Well, the experience that I had over the last 3 days with this certification was, I think, transformational at some level. I believe that, and I'm going to recommend this to others because I found it very experiential, much more experiential than I had anticipated. So it was, although it had a lot of good content, there was a lot of great interaction with people, and I thrive off of that. And because we were able to get real deep in a real safe environment, and that was something I was very, very surprised to see. Yeah, this is an interesting certification because it combined personal development with professional development. I was able to see the opportunity not only within myself to kind of have a mirror, reflect back to myself the things that were affirming, but also some ahas that I need to contend with personally. But at the same time, professionally, there was enough content and assessments and dialogue around our professional, our business experience and where we're going in our business goals and ideas and thoughts. And so it was a great combination of both personal and professional experience. Yeah, we were able to do 10 assessments, and they were all very, very, very well done. A couple of them that really spoke to me were the self-worth. I was surprised to score a 160 on the self-worth, so I must think well of myself. I don't think you can get a better score. But self-worth was, I think, a valuable piece. And as as a coach, I'm looking for not only myself and what I got out of it, what I can bring to others. So self-worth, the values piece was very good. PSI, of course, is a great overall picture of your style, of your pattern that you really were born with. I'm not one of these people that says you're stuck in how you're born, because we can adapt as human beings. And so that was another big piece through the assessment process, as not only what you are styled after, what your tendencies are in life and in business, but also the opportunity to adapt so you can really serve others in a greater capacity. Yeah, it was a great mix. We had a great mix of participants, and they all have different experiences. They come from different cultures, they come from different business experiences, life experiences, and so you begin to learn, because this is real world. This is where we live, but this is also who we're going to serve. And so some of the experiences I got from others were really seeing them explode with excitement when they got aha. So it's great when you get your own ahas, but for me, I'm passionate to see others begin to discover themselves, maybe for the first time. We had several people in this time together said that this is the first time, they could be 50 years old, that they really discovered a piece of themselves that had been dormant. And now they're excited about their life going forward at age 50. So that was exciting. And then we learned from each other, because we're all different. And even though we may have some similar styles, we have different experiences, we have different interpretations of our experiences. And by sharing, I think our worldview expands. So we have a greater worldview now, sharing this together. Ken did a great job. Ken's presentation style was very, there was actually, one of the assessments was instructional style. And so, and I had a real, there's certain styles that I don't like, and he wasn't, thankfully, one of those styles. He knows his material very well, but he comes very humbly. And to me, that's a great combination, to be competent and humble, to be assertive and inserting things that you know are true, but also with the heart of a servant. So there is competence, confidence, servanthood, all in one combination. And then a great mix, the presentation style, a great mix of experiential content, pertinent breaks that we needed, and then some real time to really socialize and get to know one another at the heart level. So it was great. Well, I really would recommend this to a variety of, I can't think of anybody that wouldn't benefit from this. So So from a professional to a housewife, I mean, you know, housewives have a lot to manage. And so when they can understand themselves and understand the dynamics of relationships with their kids, with their neighbors, with their husbands, you know, this is what they'll learn from here. So I would recommend this to anybody. For a professional, for all kinds of aspects, from an employee to the CEO to the founder, we all at some level have to be, if we want to be effective, we have to know ourselves, and we have to be able to have some idea of the patterns of others in order to really communicate effectively and bring influence and impact effectively to the people we're trying to serve. I just would say it's a great experience. I look forward to being involved. We know we're going to be involved because it's something that needs to get out there, and we welcome the opportunity to coming back, because we had some people that have come back again because it very much was experiential and life-changing. So when you come here, you don't leave the same. So that means there's change, there's a shift that happens, and so I said bring on more shift, then we'll come back for more shifting.